Is dog gonna be okay? He's not gonna jump out or anything, is he? You got your driver's license with you? You don't have one, do you?
I want to push it that way.
At least to the fence. Welcome back to another episode of Ride with the Hive. I'm Trooper Rutherford. Today we're going to be patrolling in the Moab area, and we'll see what we can get into. So this car passed me in a 55 zone doing 68 miles per hour. So we'll stop him and have a chat with him for a minute. Coming into town here, you can see we're about to pass some pedestrians right now. And so speed is definitely a concern here with all the extra pedestrians and bicyclists and just traffic overall. Hello, how are you guys?
Okay, how are you?
Good. Hey, the reason I stopped just for your speed, okay? Back there it's 55, you were doing 68.
Okay.
So you got your driver's license with you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So just with this weekend, Jeep Safari and stuff going on, there's a lot of extra foot traffic and bicyclists and
we're just
obviously lots of traffic. So just make sure that you're watching your speed a little bit closer. So are you guys coming here to Moab then, or are you passing through?
We were just at the Mesa Arch,
Oh, were you?
We were here
for
the sunrise.
You got there for the sunrise?
Yeah.
But you got up there pretty early, huh?
Yes, we did.
Wow. How many guys got back here?
5 in total.
5 in total? Okay. Looks like everybody's got seatbelts on, right? Perfect. This is a rental car, looks like?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, guys. Just give me 1 second, and we'll get you guys back on the road. Okay? All right, sir. So I'm just going to give you a warning for your speed, okay? Like I said, 68 and 55. And with all this traffic, extra stuff, just slow down, especially coming through town. So.
Okay.
Any questions for me at all? Is that it? Okay, there's that for you. You guys drive safe, okay?
Thank you.
Yep, have a good weekend. You could already see 8 o'clock in the morning how much traffic is picking up already. So here in Moab, they have little signs everywhere. It says Jeep Safari and it's associated with a number. Those numbers are for people to know where to meet for which trail they're going to hit that day. And usually all these Jeepers are in some sort of off-road club or Jeep club. And they'll meet up at those numbers for whichever trail they're going to hit. And it's usually anywhere from like 10 to 20 Jeeps at a time. And then they'll leave from there, they'll go hit their trails. But we definitely see an uptick in DUIs, especially during this Jeep Safari weekend. We got car show right after this. And it's not uncommon for people to go out on these trails and bring a cooler of beer and drink on the trails, and then they drive their rig or side-by-side or whatever else back on the road. We've definitely caught a few people doing that, which is still illegal. Just because you're not on a highway and you're off-road, it's still not legal to drink while you're driving. So we do catch that, especially on some of these trails because they're so difficult that if you don't manipulate your vehicle in the right orientation, you're definitely going to end up rolling it and on your top, and it's dangerous. And obviously alcohol just makes that way worse. It's a super busy time for all agencies. So we're going to stop this car. It passed me 82 and they posted 65. Hello? Is your dog gonna be okay? He's not gonna jump out or anything, is he?
No, she's a sweet dog.
Oh, okay.
She barks, but she doesn't bite.
That's fine. I just don't want her to jump out. So,
No, she barks.
do you have? Is this a rental car? Or?
It is.
Okay. So let's see. So the reason I'm stopping you is for your speed. Okay. Do you know the speed limit right here?
Yes.
Yeah, 65. Okay. I had you at 82.
I understand.
Do you have you seen registration paper in here by chance? Or anything like that at all? Where are you guys headed to?
Here, Moab, and we went over to Grand Junction.
Okay.
They didn't give me any paperwork.
They didn't give you any?
No.
Okay, that's
Just on the phone.
okay. That's fine. Just give me a second with your license here, and we'll get you guys back on the road. Okay. As I was explaining the reason for the stop, the driver already knew. He knew exactly why I had stopped him. Knew what the speed limit was already, so he was forthcoming with us and said that he had made a mistake. All right, sir.
Yes, sir.
So this is going to be a citation, okay? I do appreciate you being honest with me. So I'm going to cut you a break and only write it for 5 over instead of the 17, okay? So it'll be 70 to 65.
Okay.
To take care of this, that's the number for the Grant County Justice Court.
Okay.
They will just ask for the citation number right here, and you'll be able to pay that over the phone.
Okay.
You do have to wait 5 days before you call and have it taken care of before 14. So, and all that information is right there.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have any questions for me?
No, thank you.
Okay. All right, guys. Lots of traffic, so when you're pulling back on, just be careful.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Drive safe.
Speeding's just in my nature. The text was
I've
from
always
my
just
client.
had a lead foot.
I'm in a truck. I don't know.
Is that looking down?
An hour.
So they were doing 82 and opposed to 65. And don't know if they're foreigners, not from here, or just don't want to stop. Not sure what's going on. Price 516, 1060. Hello? You got your driver's license with you? You only speak Spanish? You have your licencia? No? You don't have one, do you?
Hola, ¿me puede traducir? ¿Tienes tu licencia? She said she doesn't have an out-of-state license or a local license. He says he has a Peruvian license, but not with it.
Okay.
Algo con tu nombre, ID. She said she's looking for her ID on the phone.
Whose car is this? Do you have the papers? Papeles?
Y la seguridad.
You want to tell me I'm stopping for speed?
Okay. So, ¿entiendes el razón por qué él te paró? No? She said she thinks she was driving 70.
Okay. Okay. All right. Un momento.
Okay.
10-4.
Quédate dentro del carro, okay?
Okay, so we just got finished up with that traffic stop. Driver was issued a citation for speed. Through talking with them, we did find out that they did not have driver's licenses. The car, they were saying that the car was theirs, even though they don't have a driver's license. And so it's pretty frustrating that at some point they were able to go into a dealership without a driver's license and still be able to purchase a car. Unfortunately, in the state of Utah, we're not allowed to tow the vehicle or arrest the driver just solely for not having a driver's license. So right now we're headed to reports of a cow on the wrong side of the fence close to the highway. We're going to respond out there right now and make sure it stays off the road. We do know of the cattle owner, and we're going to make contact with them to see if they can send somebody down, just in case we can't get it back on the other side of the fence. However, just due to where we're at, that cattle owner could be several hours away. So we're going to go deal with it and see if we can get it back on the correct side of the fence. Oh, there he is. Look at him. He's right next to the road. See him? This is the tricky part, because you push these cows too hard. They're stubborn animals, so they don't always go where you want them to go. And we don't want to push them into the road, obviously, so we got to be careful with what we're doing. Let's go see what Big Sarge wants to do. I know. I don't know if we want to push her. You think?
I want to push it that way.
At least to the fence?
Yeah, but I don't.
This fence starts coming up closer to the road.
Right.
And
Do we know if there's a gate or anything nearby?
no, I'm guessing she probably just came through the fence.
That or she walked across.
That's what I told him. She's on the wrong side. Oh, you might want to jump back in. 283-516, we go to 3. All right, so we were able to get a hold of this cattle owner. He is about 15 minutes out. So we're gonna sit here, we're gonna keep an eye on her. She's wanting to cross the road until he gets here, just in case he needs us to shut down the road to get her back on the correct side. But I mean, you can see how this can be an issue, right? Like, you hit that thing at 65 miles an hour, or 70 or 80.
Right, 13 Bravo 43, I'll be 10-6 landing.
It's a really bad day. So the cattle owner just showed up. They're gonna get some horses out and push her back across the road so that she's on the correct side. And what we're gonna do, I got another trooper behind me, and we're gonna come up here, we're gonna shut down the road for just a minute, just long enough for them to push the cow back across. So I'm gonna start a slowdown here. That way people have time to slow down before we get up to where they're gonna push her across. Should have enough traffic build up that people aren't coming in hot around that corner. Let's even have his traffic shut down. Nope. 283, are they ready to go?
She ran behind the fence on the side. Let this traffic go.
10-4, I'll release them.
This area is the worst. So
How
I
are
don't
you?
know if
Good, how are you? I'm Levi.
It's better for your cow. Yeah, I don't.
Are all your cows are supposed to be on this side, right?
They can go on both sides. So this is the BLM side.
Oh, you do have both. Okay.
Yeah, they can go under. Right there, those overpasses.
Oh, do
So
they have
there's a gate. He was saying there's a gate there in the corner.
That corner. I didn't know about that till I
Oh.
rode up on it.
I didn't know about that either.
Yeah, and then she
Okay.
jumped there. Apparently there's a slight low spot over here.
Oh, okay.
The dirt built up. She just hurled
Yeah.
that sucker.
That was well. I was telling him. I'm like, sometimes they jump it. I know they don't look like they can, but they
no,
will.
they can
jump.
So.
That's why when they say the cow jumped over the moon, it's probably because it jumped and the moon's on the head.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah.
Yeah, I figured because she kept wanting to get back on this side, so I was like,
Well, yeah.
she looks like she knows where she's supposed to be.
They usually do.
All right, so we just got finished up with that cow. The cattle owner showed up with a couple horses and was able to push it back over the fence. The cow actually found a low spot in the fence and jumped over. We're not exactly sure which side the cow came from, but the owner of the cattle does own rights to both sides of the road. So the most important thing is it's on the right side of the fence now.